glorious days of King Arthur, even before his father Uther Pendragon was born, Britannia saw the arrival of the legions. In the name of the Roman emperors they invaded the south, then set out to conquer the whole land. At the northernmost point of their conquest, where they met the savage Picts, they halted and founded a giant fort of Iberacum. Iberacum grew and became the capital of the northern provinces. But the Romans who came here never felt at ease. They feared Britannia, the wizards, and the gods in the woods. They knew that something ancient was slumbering beyond Iberacum up in the north. So the Roman Emperor Hadrian decided to build a wall to protect his land. Legends speak of Hadrian's wits and his mastery in the arcane, but some say he had help from a young wizard called Merlin. The wall was magnificent, and for a long time stone and magic kept out the tribes and everything else that lurked out in the cold. Then, times changed. When the fabled 9th Legion disappeared beyond the wall, it was the turn of the tide. The Romans slowly withdrew from Britannia. But 5 noble families decided to stay in Iberacum. They succumbed to decadence and fought over the remnants of their former glory, until a young monarch in the south, a Briton called Arthur, changed everything. The flames of magic flared up again, and a new age of wonders began. The noble families realized that it was the time they had been waiting for. While King Arthur was uniting the south, they were busy squabbling over their possible leader. The Sulla family seemed to be the right choice to build a new Iberacum.
Why have you crossed into the land of savages?
Your reply merely echoes in the celestial void at first, but then the apparition of an elderly figure manifests itself. A spell was cast. A spell has been cast. The enemy has cast a spell. The enemy has cast a spell. The enemy has cast a spell. A spell has been cast. Your units are in danger. A spell has been cast. Your spell was absorbed. A spell has been cast. A spell was cast. The enemy has cast a spell. Your spell was absorbed. Can't hold back the Picts much longer. When Septimus left his family, his bride and his friends and rode off to battle, he was betrayed by his own kind. They abandoned him and his warriors in the heat of the battle, and he found himself alone, surrounded by savages. Still, he fought valiantly, until a fateful blow sent him sprawling to the ground. The Picts left him there, on the other side of the wall, in the firm belief that he was dead, and they were almost right. The enemy has cast a spell. Your spell was absorbed. A spell has been cast. Silver hair and a very powerful presence. After greeting the Senate, the senators argue among themselves for a while, carefully weighing every word. It takes a while. The aging senator puts your request to the vote, and the senators reach a unanimous agreement. Afterwards, Cornelius Severus walks to the speaker's platform, but only to ask you. Senators, you begin bitterly. You ordered me to the wall to help the Caracalla family against the invading Picts. And then I was left alone, betrayed by... A spell has been cast. The enemy has cast a spell. A spell was cast. The enemy has cast a spell. The enemy has cast a spell. A spell has been cast. Your men are going to die. The enemy has cast the spell. A spell was cast. A spell has been cast.
Fire!
A spell has been cast. Your men are going to die. Victory is near.
Your life is fading away, and we cannot risk you dying. We can only make one change, so you must choose. Very good. You have now faced the past and the present, but you have not yet faced the future. And you must see it to know what you must do. All your suffering, all the devastation you've seen, is just a prelude to something much worse.